Hello friends, welcome to the Boolean Brain. In continuation to the LeetCode Daily Challenge series for the month of January, we are here on day 24 where we are going to solve today's problem statement. So guys, we have just left with 1 week. Let us try to solve today's problem. So the title says minimize maximum pair sum in array. Minimize maximum pair sum. Okay, the pair sum of a pair A comma B is equals to A plus B. The maximum pair sum is the largest pair sum in a list of pairs. For example, if we have pairs 1, comma 5, 2, 3, 4, 4, the maximum pair sum would be maximum of 1 plus 5, 2 plus 3, 4 plus 4, that is maximum of 6, 5, 8, which is nothing but 8. So we have to find the maximum of the pair sums, and we have to ensure this maximum should come as the minimum element. Okay, cool. So given array nums of even length n, pair up elements of nums into n by 2 pairs such that the element of nums is seen exactly one pair. Okay, and the maximum sum pair sum is minimized. Okay, cool. So we have to return the minimized maximum pair sum after optimally pairing up the elements. Okay, cool. So I guess today's problem statement is a bit easy after a long time. So far, we have been dealing with a lot of challenging problems. So if you see, the problem statement asks us to pair up these elements in such a way we can change the order. We are only concerned with the pairs, and we can form pairs of any two elements. Okay, we have to somehow form pairs in such a way that whatever the sum that we will get after pairing, after forming the pairs, the maximum out of each sum pair is maximum. But we have to ensure that the maximum value that is getting is the minimum. We have to basically minimize the maximum pair sum. Okay, cool. So simple brute force technique without even thinking of any complex logic. Tell me one thing. If I want to form, if I want to form pairs, what are the possibilities? What are the possibilities? I can simply find the two pairs, and we have been mentioned that it contains even pair somewhere in the problem statement. It is mentioned that length is even, so I can simply go and find the each pairs. Okay, but is that will that work? Not, because there is no order. What if I want to form pairs? That is for sure. Each element is going to be a part of some pair, and I want to b- minimize the maximum sum. So maximum will, which element will contribute the maximum? The maximum element only. Any element forming pair with the maximum number will form the maximum, isn't it? So we want to basically minimize the, also we want to minimize the maximum sum. So I don't have any choice apart from pairing the maximum, the maximum element with minimum element, isn't it? That's all. I want to pair, I want to pair maximum element with the minimum element. Then only my possibility of having the minimum pair exists, because I want maximum and minimum both elements anyhow, right? So that's the reason. If I somehow pair the maximum element with the least possible, I will get the answer, isn't it? Simple intuition. So in order to pair such, what will I need to do? Can I simply transform the array first into something like this? 2, 3, 3, 5. And what is this? Ascending order. We have sorted the array. Once we have sorted, we can simply pair this maximum with the lowest. Okay, so the pairs are 2 comma 5 is nothing but 7, and 3 comma 3 is nothing but 6. So what is the maximum of these two? 7 comma 6, it's 7. So I will simply return 7. Okay, I hope the intuition is very simple. Likewise, the implementation is also very simple. Let me quickly write the implementation as well. I'll first find the nums. Now I want to first sort the array, right? So nums dot begin nums dot end, isn't it? I sorted the array. Now I want to form pairs of the first with the last. So I have to start iterating from int I equals to 0 and I should be less than n by 2. Why n by 2? Because I don't want to traverse all. I can only traverse till this position, and for first position I will form a pair with last. For the first position I will form a pair first from last, likewise. So I will traverse till only n by 2 and I will increment the ith position. Now I will also declare one answer which is initially assigned to 0 and I will return this answer. So while initializing the answer, always check what are the elements. So all the elements are here positive, so it is safe to declare 0. Otherwise, I would have to go with something int min. Good. Now I simply need at each position, I have to update this in such a way answer equals to maximum of either answer or or sum of current element plus sum of the corresponding element from the last. So that is n minus I and minus 1. Why minus 1? Because n is the last, like one based indexing. The n is, if size is 4, n is basically as 4. 4 minus 0 is 0. 0 minus 1 is 3. So 0 is pairing with 3. Cool. I think this is done. Let us try to run and check. And yeah, sample test cases are passing. Let's quickly submit this. Meanwhile, if you are guys new to the channel, please consider subscribe. And if you have any doubts or questions, please do let me know in the comments. So we have successfully completed the streak for 24 days. And let us also quickly discuss the time and space complexity. I'm sure you might have guessed the time and space complexity. The only major operation is the sorting here, and we are running this loop for half of the length. So this is still O of n, but the sorting will go to n log n. Okay, so order of n log n. And space complexity, we are not using any extra specific space. If the sorting internally using some space, that's the only space we are requiring. Otherwise, space is O of 1. I hope everything is clear. And if you're still watching, please like the video, do comment if you have any doubts or queries. And if you're new, please consider subscribing. Thank you for watching.